welcome back to Beyond the Volume, your inside look at the recording artists you love. I'm Don Gibbs. Now, when most bands launch their music careers, they use agents and managers and publicists, but not the Sweet Electric. They weren't discovered by a record label. They were discovered by NASA. That's right, several years back, they were first seen on a series of photos sent from the Hubble telescope. Fast forward 2 years and the conspiracies only heighten when yet again more photos from NASA, this time from the Mars rover. But photos weren't all we got that day. We also were able to hear their sound. The song Olympus Mons hit the internet like lightning. So who are the Sweet Electric? Well, I had a rare opportunity to speak with them via satellite this morning. Let's take a look now at my interview with Shay Roller, Robbie Roller, and Victor Roller, the Sweet Electric. The Sweet Electric, firstly, thank you for being on the show.
Oh, right. Thanks for having us. I love the attention.
Now, before we start, could you just tell me, where are you right now? What is this that we're seeing?
Well, we're on our way to the next show, and we're on board our tour ship, the Wandering Thunder, and we're just in my quarters right now.
Now, you're not a new band, are you? You're just new to us here on Earth?
Yeah, that's right. We're quite famous in other systems, but we've never actually been to Earth. But we'll make sure to put it on the list. It looks really cute there.
Well, you've got a lot of fans here, and we'd certainly love to have you come and play sometime.
Oh, cheers. Well, my creator, the great Dr. Edgar Rolla, was a huge fan of the music of your planet, and he'd collected from stray radio waves. So really, your rock and roll music is quite a big part of our programming.
Now, it's strange that you're not from Earth, because you sound almost like you're from England.
Right, well no, our voices are a bit of a mashup really. Dr. Rolla created my voice module by combining and synthesizing the voices of over 40 different Earth musicians. So many of which happen to be from England, but there's Americans in there and Australians and I think even a Canadian, whatever that is.
Is it difficult to be a robot rock group in a universe of living rock groups?
No, quite the opposite. I feel sorry for all the living rock bands because the Sweet Electric have such an unfair advantage, you see. We can do things other bands can't do.
What kind of advantages?
Well, for instance, I can sing already produced, which saves a lot of time in the studio. I can double my voice for extra harmonies. I can sing with reverb. I can sing with delay.
Nice.
We also have an unfair touring advantage because we don't need food or air. We can withstand extreme atmospheres, high levels of radiation that, some beings find perfectly normal. We just did a sold-out show for some beings that were so radioactive, the whole audience was glowing. It looked amazing, and we had a great show.
Now, as a music journalist and host of this show, I've had the pleasure of speaking with a lot of great guitarists. So let me ask you, Robbie Roller, how do you describe your sound?
Sorry, how do I sound?
Yes, how would you describe your style of playing?
Loud? It's fine, Robbie.
Now, Victor, if I'm correct, you started the group. Could you tell us how the band came to be?
Yeah, that's right. I was stranded on a small moon in the laboratory where I was built. So I used all the equipment and the spare parts to make 3 more of my model. So I made Robbie and Shay, and then there was a 4th member who sort of went rogue, off for a solo career. But, it went great. Even though I was a bit short on the processes by the time I got to Robbie, everything was fantastic. Thanks to a professor who walked me through all the technical stuff.
So, Victor, what is next for the band?
Right, well, we're just on our way to our next gig on Rendisi Relucia. They have a rather famous geomagnetic tower in their capital, and we'll be performing in the sphere that hovers above it. It's a rather big honor, actually.
That sounds incredible. I wish I could be there and see the show.
Well, you'd be on fire, Don. It's 600 degrees there this time of year.
Freedom!